What's up mga kapasal? Hello guys! Welcome! I'm back to the Philippines. Ayun, na-miss ko ang warm weather. Yay! Matagal-tagal akong nawala. Siguro mga 2 weeks yata akong hindi naka-upload. Siyempre, quality time muna with the family and bumalik ulit ako sa work. Ayun guys. So today, I decided to make this video today kasi po, ang dami kong nare-receive na messages sa aking YouTube channel and sa aking Facebook page. And thank you so much guys. Dahil ito pong mga nakaraang linggo, talagang dire-diretso yung pagtaas ng analytics ng ating YouTube channel. And thank you so much. Ayun po. And ang dami ko nare-receive guys na tanong about sa visitor's visa, about sa temporary resident visa, and gusto ko po kayong sagutin lahat pero hindi po kaya ng powers. So I decided to make this video today to share to you how you can apply for a visitor's visa or temporary resident visa to Canada using the IRCC portal. And before that, guys, disclaimer, again, hindi po ako immigration consultant at hindi po ako travel agent or travel consultant. So everything that I will share is nakadepende lang po guys sa aking experience and sa research and dun sa mga natanong ko na din po. Ayun. So, before I show to you the step-by-step procedure, first, dun lang guys sa requirements. Madami din nagtatanong about sa requirements. Guys, depende po yun sa reason ng pag-visit nyo sa Canada. There's a section sa canada.ca na makikita nyo na meron dun tanong kung anong reason kung bakit kayo mag-visit sa Canada, kung ayun ba just for a tour, or kung gusto nyo mag-visit sa inyong family member or for a business trip. Ayun guys, so depende po talaga yon sa reason. And pag naselect nyo naman na yon, ang kagandahan kay canada.ca, ibibigay niya sa inyo yung requirements depende sa reason ng pag-visit nyo. Ayun. And yung mga common po na requirements sa kahit anong reason ng inyong pag-visit is yung valid passport, of course, kailangan at least 6 months ang validity. Proof of funds, kailangan nyo din po ng proof of identity like birth certificate, pag married kayo, marriage certificate. Kailangan din po mas mataas yung chance na ma-approve kung meron kayong home ties. Yung home ties po, yun yung mga properties natin sa Pilipinas, yung mga nakapangalan sa inyo to make sure na babalik kayo ng Pilipinas and wala kayong balak na mag-illegal stay sa Canada. And of course, proof of vaccination, para makasama kayo sa exemption, kailangan nakadalawang dose na kayo, and yung last dose nyo po ay kailangan nakalipas ng 14 days, and kailangan nyo din po ng negative swab test result. Ayun. So, guys, huwag na natin patagalin. Papakita ko na po sa inyo. Let's go!
Okay, so first we're gonna go to canada.ca, and then we are going to choose English, and here you will see travel and tourism. Let's select that. Yep, right. Select travel and tourism, and then you just need to scroll down, and under coming to Canada section, you will see Visit Canada. Just select Visit Canada. All right, and on this page, you will see apply for a visitor's visa. Select that as well. And you will see on this page everything you need to know about how to apply for a visitor's visa, including the documents that you need. So we're gonna go straight to the how to apply, and we're gonna get the detailed instruction for your situation. You will see here different situation, but I'm gonna select to unite with a family member. But of course, you need to select it depending on your situation. All right, and then let's select that again. Yes, I want to unite with a family member, and click how to apply for a visitor's visa through IRCC. Okay, then let's scroll down to the bottom, and we will see there sign up and apply And you will also see options here. Let's select the first one, apply for a visitor's visa for myself. Then you will be asked if you already have an application in process. I'm gonna select no and get an IRCC portal account. Okay, the following clips are from TRV Bird YouTube channel. It is through Creative Commons, so thank you so much, TRV Bird.
So to get an invitation code, you have to specify your email address. And click to get an invitation code. So I got an invitation code. You can copy it to the clipboard. I hit copy to clipboard, and so it takes directly to the portal sign up page. First itself, it's asking me to give my invitation code. I'm gonna copy paste that. I'm gonna give my email address. It's asking me to set my password. So you can give a password. You can confirm it as well. For the sake of example, I'll give some surname. I'll give just Jackson. You can give a country specific telephone number. So I'm giving my number in Canada. You are gonna hit sign up. So this page, it says a verification code has sent to your email account. So you have to go to your email account and fetch that code. Copy that code that you have received in your email and paste it and hit confirm. So it will ask, it will say a message, email has been verified, please sign in again. You are gonna type in your email address and password and gonna sign in. Once you sign in, it will take you to the terms and conditions page. You can scroll a bit down and hit I accept. So this is your IRCC portal account. Now that's open. You view the application you have submitted, no data available in table. So if you have a submitted application, or if you are continuing an existing application, it will show here. As of now, you don't have any applications, you are just starting to apply. So this will be the page you will be seeing. Let me show you the steps in applying or starting an application. So in start an application, you are gonna click apply for a visitor visa, transit visa, or study permit. I'm gonna click there. So actually this application, I'm just doing it for a reference. I'm not actually doing an application, so all details won't be complete. So you have to complete or fill everything in full. So this page, you are going to acknowledge something, like basically they are going to ask or say the steps or what kind of file formats and all sort of stuff. So in start application, we have the questions here. Do you want to apply for more than one person at the same time? So here in this case, you are trying to apply for both your mom and dad, so it's a yes. So once you click yes, this application, they will change into a group application. So they will ask us to select what kind of group you are. So the good thing with the group application is both the applicants or all the applicants will be processed at the same time. All fee payments, everything will be on the same time. So they are asking to give the application a name. You can give your family name. So I'm just gonna give, so save and continue. So now this is your group page. So at this moment you have just one applicant, so maybe it's your dad, and you can add one more member so that there will be two, so you can complete individual ones for both your parents. So let's start this application by clicking continue. So they start asking questions and basically our purpose of the visit. So application for a visitor visa or study permit. I want to apply for a normal visitor visa. So they are gonna ask a few things, and if it's a normal visitor visa, if your case is any different, so you select options accordingly. So in this case, my case is normal, and they're gonna stay for less than 6 months to visit other family who are not listed above, or friends for less than 6 months. So we're gonna select that one, and they're gonna tell us more about what you will do in Canada. So maybe just type a reason what you will be doing here in Canada. Maybe add more details. So you have 475 characters can be used, so include the dates when you will come in and when you will go back. So give them a specific date, even if it's tentative, that's okay, you can give that one. So here they're asking for actual dates. Here they are saying if you can, or just gives an approximate date. So I'm gonna select, say, June, July, doesn't matter. So if you're a first time applicant, you will not be having a UCI number, unique client identifier, so you can just leave that blank. It's an optional section, but if you have already applied in the past, you have already a UCI, you can give that here. Save and continue. So here they will give you an idea what all documents are necessary, so that you can be prepared. Continue to application. Are you applying on behalf of someone else? No, your parent is directly submitting this application by themselves, so I selected no. So if you select yes, you have to fill a couple extra forms giving consent to the representative to access your files. So travel information of the applicant. So here you're gonna give your names of your parents. So birth date, Sunday 21st. These are just numbers so that I can go to next page and show you what to expect when you are filling your applications. So give your details what is similar to your passport. Personal details, what document are you traveling with? You're having a passport, what kind of passport? It's a regular passport. Select the country or code. For the example, I'll just select India here. What nationality? It's India as well. What is a travel document number? So give some random numbers. Confirm your passport travel document number 67890. The date of issue of travel document, say let it be 2020 January 1st, no, January 2nd. So be 2030 January 1st. Okay, you're done. Are you a lawful permanent resident of United States? In this case, I'll just select no. If your case is different, select accordingly. Have you held a Canadian visa in past 10 years? If you no. Do you currently hold a valid US immigrant visa? No. Are you traveling to Canada by air? Yes. So if answer these questions according to your scenario, once you answered it, save and continue. So the next page, citizenship and places where the applicant has lived. So citizen of India, town, I don't know, some random name. Okay. Are you a citizen of more than one country? If you are, select yes or no. Yes. Which country or territory are you a citizen of? Yeah. I'm a citizen of this country since birth, so it will directly add your date of birth here. Once you've done that, you can save and continue. National identity document of the applicant, I usually select no. I don't think they are asking for the Aadhaar card or anything, so no is fine. Have you used another name in your past? No. What is your residential address? So street 123 Hall Street. This is just a dummy address, so you can give yours. So pass. This should be in a specific format, I guess. Is your mailing address same as your residential address? Yes. List your current country or territory of residence and all other countries or territory you have lived. So if your parents have traveled anywhere outside, list that. If not, just the home country. So maybe some of them worked outside in the Middle East or somewhere. Fill your applications accordingly. What's the question? Okay, since birth, I will select 1970 or 70. January 1st. Save. So it's added here, so we can add more entries based on your situation and scenario. Once done, save and continue. So next page is personal details. Do we already have your fingerprints and photo? So if this is your first time application, probably you have not done this, so you can select no. If you already have, you can select yes. So this for this they will charge a fees of I think $85, so that'll be extra. Next, who is inviting you? So the parent is doing this application, so the parent should be invited by somebody. So the kid here in Canada should be the person or the details that we should enter here, that the person should be inviting and providing a letter. So right, Jackson Adam, relationship, family member. Manually type the address, 123 XY Street number. Wellington, Ontario, XX. Canadian number. This is not my number, it's just some other number. So some email. Has someone else also invited you? So if you are multiple people inviting, you can do yes and say a son is having a wife here, you can apply that, or a husband here, you can put a yes and give all the details. If not, you can select no and save and continue. Finances, how much money do you have for your stay in Canada? It's better to put some money. I kept $10,000 or maybe $5,000 is fine. Just not staying for long. Is someone else giving you the money for your stay in Canada? If they are not bringing money, you can select this option as like you are the person funding your parents. So in this case, you may have to submit a proof of funds that you have in Canada, all the bank statements, your pay stubs, all details. So here you can give explanation who is funding, like my son is funding or say covering the stay. You can be descriptive, you don't have to be you don't have to copy the same thing. You can explain like some son will cover all the expenses for both myself and my wife, or you can be descriptive. I'm just putting some value so that I can go to next page and show you how it is. So once that is done, so here they're asking the information of your education, work, other activities. So if you select yes, you have to give all your educational details, where you did your study, name of your school, level of study, field, address, etc. But for my application, I selected no because my parents didn't have any education, or I didn't want to fill those details because it's not mandatory that they have to have some education to come here as a visitor. So I selected no. And not done anything in military. Give details of all your employment and activities for the past 10 years. So in this case, you can give activities for past 10 years, or maybe any day in the past where they start working. So in this case, let me select 2010, select 1 January. Say my father only worked until 2015 January. Okay, so you have to give all these details. So I just don't want to do that. So once you save it, you have to add another item saying the existing one or ongoing one. So add a second one and select is retired and his current street address. So it's done and you can go to next page. Based on your situation, you can add or change numbers or add multiple job titles based on your scenario. Once you enter and complete these fields, you can save and continue. During the past 5 years, have you traveled to a country or territory other than the one where you are a citizen or where you live now? So if you have traveled, if your parents have traveled outside and stayed there for more than okay, traveled outside, you can give those values yes and add multiple lines based on scenarios. If not, you can select no so that you don't have to select anything. Save and continue. Travel history. Have you ever stayed in Canada beyond the validity? No. Have you ever refused a visa? No. Have you ever committed a crime? No. Have you ever been arrested? No. Have you ever been charged for a criminal offense? No. Have you ever been convicted for a criminal offense? No. Save and continue. Most of these are no for me. Medical background questions. Have you had a medical exam performed by an IRCC panel in the last 12 months? So, for if you're planning to stay for less than 6 months, it is not required even if you select no. But say if you're applying for a super visa and if you select no, you may have to do a medical because you're planning to stay more than 6 months. So these are some medical questions of history. So if you don't have any of this, you can select no. Marital status. What is your current marital status? It's married. You're asking for a year when you got married. First. So here this application say if you're doing this for your father, you can give the details of your mother here, like so they will ask you to submit a marriage certificate for your mom and dad. Yeah, so what's it, date of birth of mom, 1975 January 1st, same country India, present occupation like homemaker. Is their address the same as yours? Yes. Your spouse accompanying you, yes, both parents are coming, so you're gonna select yes. Save and continue. Do you have any biological or adopted children? Yes. So add any number of children you have here. Date of birth. Son, country of birth. Does this child have the same address as you? So if you select no, they will ask you to give the address in Canada. If the child is not in Canada, will they accompany you to Canada? So if the child is already in Canada, so you select no, then click next. So your child details here. If you have multiple kids, you can give all these details, add multiple tabs. That's it, and save continue. If you're adopted, provide the details if you're legal parents. So here I just gave my grandfather's details, even though I have, but it's too much information. So that I can go to the next tab, I have to put something here, and I don't want to put, I don't know my parents. So I will put some values here: relationship, father, date of birth, 40. So if you select a parent as deceased, you have to give all sort of more information. Retired. Does this parent have the same address as you? If you select no, you have to give other address. So select yes. Yeah, will this parent come with you to Canada? No. Save. So now you can save and continue. If you want, you can add more. If you can be more detailed, you can give your grandmother's name or more. So what is your native language? So let me select. Trying to select Hindi. Can you communicate in English? Yes, English. What language do you want us to use to contact you? English, please. Save and continue. Email address. You can give your email address. xyz@gmail.com. can add your telephone number, and code, say India. Save. So your telephone is there, so you can save and continue. Here you're all done with the all filling out things. So now you're in your summary tab, so you can expand all and you can recheck and edit each sections. Yeah, it's better to do a thorough check so that it makes sure there are no mistakes in this application. So once you check everything, and if everything is great, you can go to the next page, save and continue. So here, documents to support your application, supporting documents. Here, this is the document required for your application. Let me show you that. So this is a letter of invitation I was talking about. So the kid in Canada have to give a letter of invitation inviting your parents here to Canada. So here you upload your parents passport, not parents, say this is for your dad, this application for your dad, so you upload the passport for your dad. Funds, so we said we will cover all the expense of the parents, so I attached a letter saying okay, I will cover all my expenses for my parents to come to Canada. So I attached a bank statement, my pay stubs, my investments in Canada, everything, so that it will be stronger. So I added a letter and attached all supporting documents into one PDF, and I uploaded here. I just wrote invitation letter inviting them and how long they are going to stay here, and providing details like I'll be funding the expenses here and all sorts of stuff. Here attach the marriage certificate for your parents. That's it. And one more thing I added in the additional document section is I uploaded some details or the assets my parents had back in the home country, so that the application is more stronger. So you can attach, it's not required or mandatory, you can attach asset evaluation certificate of your parents, so that it shows they have assets back in home country and they have ties back in home country and they will return back to the home country. So it's like more safer to have something. So this was the consent personal information I was talking about, if you are giving authority to access your files to some representatives. So once done, you can save and continue, you can pay and submit the application. That's pretty much everything for this process.